Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to some Hearthstone. You guys might be able to tell, but I did get a new mic. And yeah, it's a brand new mic. Hopefully you guys can tell what's going on. I haven't played that much of the new expansion because I haven't found it too crazily. Alright, hello everybody and welcome back, but whatever. We'll see how it goes, I guess. I'm gonna play some handlock since my buff paladin I don't have burn bristle, and my Kazakhstan deck I don't have Lyra, and those are two pretty key cards for both of those decks. Because first of all, Lyra is very key in that deck because it's pretty simple. You need Lyra to get that value and those infinite combos with Shadow Reaper and doing
for Doomhammer.
Okay.
Your soul shall be mine.
Reaper Shaman. I think I should be fine with this. I'm gonna probably mute my mic a lot because I don't know how much background noise it picks up.
Why do you call?
The play of the Void Caller on turn 1 makes it easier for me to tap each turn now. To get a bigger it's just for efficiency reasons. And I do run the Skulking Geist I run Skulking Geist in all my decks because I hate Jade Druid so much, and it's such a popular deck right now.
Smelly fish, yummy fish.
I'm gonna Hellfire here because next turn I can do Coin Abyssal Enforcer one if I need to. I really do not want to do that, but it works. He does. I could have did Drain Soul and Defile if I really wanted to, but that's 2 cards to deal with all of this stuff. It's a weird card to use Tuskar Fisherman in this deck. It's alright. It's no big deal to me. Now let's go with Coin Enforcer and deal with his Mana Tide. I don't like using deck trackers because I used to use them, but I just find it's a decent amount of work to use a deck tracker.
Warriors, come out to play.
Whatever. I think here I might actually just do 4-2. It's not efficient with my mana rather than just doing a 7 and a trade. But keeping 6-1 and 6-6 with taunt would be probably a little bit better in this situation than having just a 6-6. Yeah, take this line. Because now he's forced to use something else to deal with my 6-1. And if he hexes this, I'm fine with that, because he's not hexing.
Out of my jungle!
And even if this just trades into a 1-4, that's fine with me. Mortal Coil would be my best top deck here, but 6-1 trading into a 5-5 is more than enough value in my opinion. And I think I should use the second Pistol Force. I just put this Jade Claws, but I also put out my second Abyssal Enforcer, and the faster my demons die, the faster I can move down. And plus, he's actually really low on health.
Shields up!
I think I'm gonna go for attack here.
Unleash me!
Shields up!
Like I said, getting the demons killed is going to be a little bit more of a priority. This guy's obviously not running an optimized deck, but that doesn't really matter. Any opponent is a worthy opponent. 6-2, trades into a 2-2, 2-for-1. So I can Blood Reaver Gul'dan and probably just win this turn.
A bargain forged in blood and shadow.
Okay, yes, we did die. But now I'm looking a little bit better. I did get the Tonto. Wow. Siphon Soul Target. Okay, maybe not. Let's see how he trades. Probably 4-3. No? Okay. Fair enough play, I guess. Because if he does that, I can win. Yeah.
You win this one.
Okay, yeah, he should have killed off a 6-6 rather than. Play 15 demons. Rogue or warrior. Druid or rogue. I guess I'm gonna play some rogue ones. I don't have a rogue deck though. I'm not really sure what's a good rogue deck right now. I don't have Edwin, which is a big problem. Because this 10 card buffer really helps you get, what's it called? Legendary, it's not really. But it doesn't really matter. We'll see who my next opponent is. And then we can just continue. Complete quests with your friends. Okay. Okay, it's taking a little bit longer to find an opponent than I would like, but whatever. Man, it's taking a real long time to match with someone. There we go. I was getting worried.
Gul'dan versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Your soul shall be mine.
Okay, Druid, haha. Skulking Geist in the opening hand. That's really slow, and it's your opponent, so I guess I did disconnect for some time. I kept the Skulking Geist, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I got a 3-4. 6-7. Just gotta hope he doesn't curve out too well. Not too bad. No living, I mean, wild growth, please. Yeah. No. Jade card that's on the Jade. Completely forgot.
Side effects.
Because he does have that 3 mana
Trust me.
ramp for 1 summon Jade Golem. My 2/2 could trade into it very efficiently. 4 mana, 3/3. Defile goes to the board right now, but I need to defile here. This is, if I trade here,
This might
that sets up
sting.
2
This
perfectly
might
good swipe.
sting.
2/2, swipe, clear board. But it would give me the initiative, but I have nothing to do proactively with my hand at the time.
The land serves me.
That's a ramp. It's a ramp. Me hungry, you nummy. I don't know if I'll do it.
Golems are a girl's best
Next
friend.
time. Maybe a little too greedy to do it next time. There's no 2 health minion for Defile to get too much value here. Alright, if I do the Tainted Zealot and Defile, that should do 5 total, which wouldn't be that good. Yeah, that's not that good. I think we still tap. I'm a little low on health, but we'll have to see how this continues. Wrath 3.
Only a fool rejects the Lich King.
That's a little bit of an interesting play because I don't have any of my spell damage for Defile, but we can leave it like that. He just swiped, so I'm in a better position. Even though this isn't the best swipe. He played 1 Jade Idol already, so if he shuffles Jade Idol, that's when I'm proud.
The circle of life is over.
I think this is a good enough time to play the Lich King.
Warriors of the frozen
Obliterate, I'll take that. It's not Doom Pact, which is the one that I always get.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
He runs Mind Control Tech. That's a card. Defile's a really crazy play because it would do 3 initially, and then it would do 5, and then it would do 6. It would wipe the it would completely wipe the board. And I don't know how I feel about that. I think maybe just dealing 3 to all is worth here. Yeah, let's just do 3 to all. Yeah, let's just do 3 to all. Ooh, Death and Decay. That's a really good one. One of the best. That one and probably Mortal Coil are probably the two. Death Coil. I think it's Death Coil. I'm gonna say it's Death Coil. Final answer.
Game! So kind of you to join me.
Okay, he runs Medivh. That's also an interesting card for him. I'm gonna tap. I guess he can Ultimate Infestation. That's his best play. To get a 5/5. Top deck's Ultimate Now let's see what 10 drop he gets.
The dragons shall kneel before me.
Get a nice little penguin. Earthen Scale's gonna be on that.
Golly, pal, howdy, I am on
Okay.
bed.
I don't really like that. But, you know, whatever. That's how he wants to play. Okay, that's fine. Deal 3. I could deal 5 to all, if I'm not mistaken. By doing Defile, and then... You know what, I'm gonna do this. Because I have 2 Defiles. Actually, I can't do that. Because this is 3 mana. I think I'll still Defile. Unless I'm missing something. I don't think tapping is really that big of a deal.
Why do you go?
Sure, I'm fine with that. I'm gonna think Geist real soon. Plague Lord. The penguin, no. Alright. I am really low on that health. Oh, where's my Gul'dan?
Warriors of the frozen waste.
I have nothing to deal with that. Somehow. Mortal Kombat. I don't think I can afford to even tap. That would be good second.
Masterful.
Gul'dan, why are you always on the bottom of my deck? What a way to lose, I guess. You know, I guess I could do an arena run and hopefully get Rogue after this. Because I'm just so unlucky in life. It's unbelievable. I can never get a break.
Gul'dan versus Malfurion.
I must
Another
protect
druid,
the
what is
wild. Your soul shall be mine.
I'm gonna keep the file just in case it's aggro. Mulligan the rest. He kept 2. He only dropped one card. And the one card he dropped was the card. So it's Jade Druid again. What a start. My opponent even had a bad start. What is this become? The Druid is the best deck. Warlock had potential to be good. Handlock coming back. It's all ruined because there's no healing cards anymore. Filing here if I really wanted to. I don't think it's worth it.
Why do you call?
Defile was an efficient play with tapping, so I don't know, it's like a perfect curve.
Side effects? No.
Why do you call?
I'll be able to play Mountain Giant next turn. And then Abyssal Enforcer the turn after that. He's curved out so perfectly, my opponent. This will be a rough game. I'll try to
None shall rise.
A lot of people kind of I guess at these low ranks, people keep him because I guess you can place him with better cards. Yeah, whatever. What's the fun in that? I don't like that. Hey. What's the fun in that? Black Knight's gotten like 15 damage.
Shields up!
Being in because he didn't use either swipe or an ultimate infestation yet. So, and he top decks ultimate infestation. That's like the third time someone just top decks ultimate infestation on me because they have no fuel and then they just get ultimate infestation to keep going.
I got this. Golems are a girl's best friend.
I just had nothing. I just lose outright. There's nothing I can do in this situation. His golems are too big, and I have no help to contest anything. I guess I just guide.
You win this time.
Freaking golds I don't have to play anymore. Of rank, so I need to play rogue, warrior, druid. And I've hated the Face and Tavern Brawl, so that really ruins. Wow. It's not one of the classes I need to play, but I guess I'll play.
Beasts are above to see.
Okay, I guess we're building a, what's it called? Elemental deck. Sure. 3-2. Take the elemental 1 minute 3-3. I'll take the slow and very powerful 3 mana 2-2. I'll take the 4 mana 4-3. So good. I don't know how good Skulking Geist will be, but with the lack of spells, having no spells, I'll take the Geist, I guess. That was somewhat potential. I guess I'll take the Pyromancer 2 mana 2-2. Take the Unleash the Hounds with the Bomber. Take the Bouncer over the trash. I will take the Death Speaker because I feel like I should be able to do a 2 and do a 3 pretty efficiently. Let's take the Banshee. I'll take the Bow. Take the Defender. Take the Crusher. Take the Crusher. Take the Mistress. Dwarf. Yeah, let's go for the fast variation of the deck. Let's take another Rascal. Yeah, I guess so. Igneous Elemental. 2 mana 2-3 or 1 mana 1-1 beast. I think we need more 2-drops, so. Okay, perfect. Gas Pot 2 drops and a beast. Let's take the Grub. Actually, no, let's take the Sewer Boost. We're gonna try to be more aggressive with that curve. Corpse Widow, or I don't have many 5-drops, but I don't have that many death rattles. And Galactic. How many 2-drops do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is a good amount. You know what? Let's go with the Corpse Widow. Let's take the Shattered Sun for 2 and a good 3. Sure, we'll take a second Serpent Calvus. Megalosaur for 4 mana 5-4, I guess. Just beefy body. Aggressively statted. Give a random from the Beast Dragon and Murloc +2/+2. Oh wait, I do have the Rockwool Hunters. You know what? Might be better than I think. How many beasts do I have in stock? 1, 2. For some reason this isn't a beast. 2, 3, 4. I feel like it's a little, but this isn't that good of a card. And I do have a Murloc. I don't have any dragons. Sure, let's take the Menagerie. Swamp King Dread. Sure. Aggressively statted, high, efficient late game minion. I'm a hunter, so I'm gonna try to just hunt the opponents down, I guess. Curve with a good 2 into a good 3. And then try to get elemental synergy in the mid game. And if I ever really have to go through to the late game, hopefully Swamp King Dread can hold me down at the end game. It's possible.
Rexar versus
I don't expect to do too well.
I will fight with honor. Let the hunt begin.
Got a good 1 into a good 3. I mean into a good 2 and a good 3. Just gotta hope I top deck Beast, because yeah, its battle cry would be nice to get off onto a beast, but if I don't get it, I don't get it.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
That's the maybe just a little broken.
Reporting for
Side
duty.
effects? No. Trust me.
This might
I do have a
sting.
beast.
This might sting.
try to control the board right now since I have the what's it called, the mistress.
Uncovered!
Fine, let this trade the mistress away, and then I can just start.
This might sting.
Shambler can actually get a crusher, so I'm gonna take the Shambler. And hope for the best through the Shambler. Or even just a 4-mana 6/5 again would be pretty nice.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Can this go on? A big decision is, do I just coin out the Shambler or do I coin out the Geist? Or do I do
Winter is here.
wow, Taunt, Divine Shield, and Lifesteal? Wow, that is really big. I'm gonna do Shambler. Nothing. No, I'm not giving him a free trade to my 6/3. Taunt, Divine Shield, and Lifesteal. Wow. That's just so insane. That's really... That's so much. Okay, I got it. I don't even know how many spells I have in this deck. I have 2 Unleash the Hounds. Did I take the Kill Command? I don't think so. I really don't have anything. Frozen Crushers are... Oh yeah, Frozen Crushers are elementals.
I wonder.
I guess I have more elemental synergy than I thought. If I top deck Servant of Kalamos, I could equal a lot of value, even though Hunter has no elemental synergy cards.
This document looks legally binding.
Gravedigger, Twilight Summoner, Rallying Blade. I can't. It's just not gonna work out. It's too slow to let it trade into that. It's like I have to skip maybe 3 turns with it before it can actually attack. Should have attacked first, but
Well fought.
that's how I feel about that match. You have instructions. What do I have to say? Like, honestly. Like, that's fair, I guess. Yeah, I have a legendary. Good thing I got to see him. Oh, really? I'm glad I got to see my legendary. Yeah, and this is the reason why I don't like playing Hearthstone anymore. I just get screwed over. We have to construct. Like, that's fair. But whatever.
versus Jaina.
It's the game I play. It's a game that you guys come watch me play, I guess. It's not like it used to be, where you can actually play the game and have fun. Back in the beta days, where it was control versus control. But it wasn't freaking Jades. You know, the most busted thing in the game. Turn 4, you gotta deal with 5 5/5s coming out every 2 seconds.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
It really changed a lot since they implemented Jades into the game. Because normal control decks aren't that good anymore. Because Jades are just too bad. Coin out possible, but such a waste.
Like to play with fire?
This is 0 and 1 right now, so whatever. Man,
Excuse
why do
me,
they ever have to
you
put-
are on fire.
What a beautiful idea. Yeah, nerf Jades. Make them start with 0-0. Pretty big nerf, I guess. Cap them out at 10-10s. Yeah, but if they cap them out at 10-10s, you're still probably gonna lose that game. You get 3 10-10s out on the board on one turn, and what are you gonna do? Lose?
You on the list?
Like an 11-11, a 12-12, and a 13-13. How often does that happen in a game? Almost rarely, if you know what I mean. Maybe back a little bit before the guys really came into play. You could eventually get to one of those matches. But nowadays, like, how often do you get a match where a Jade gets over 10? Okay, maybe it hits 10, but getting over 10? I should have not taken this. I should have taken,
Back of the line.
I should have taken the card that would have completed my curve better. I guess I do have the Geist to complete my curve out. No, whatever. I may sound a little down, it's because it's just so annoying. I don't find this game enjoyable anymore. You know, I feel like Blizzard doesn't care. And you may say they do care, but like, really? Do they really care about the balance in the game and stuff? When was like the last time they did a real decent change to a character? I mean, a class. Mirror image. You know, like think about it. When was like the last time they really changed a card rather than now implementing this ban list? I guess that's really terrible. Wow, we're gonna implement this ban list. Like, the Hall of Fame is what they call it. Sure, go ahead. It's a little late, but whatever. If that's what you guys want to do. Hall of Fame it up.
When Earth moves, empires fall.
Did not play. It's like this Hall of Fame actually comes into play. They did it once to Ragnaros, Sylvanas, you know, all the fun cards that actually. Well, why am I saying that? These cards are pretty annoying. Ragnaros RNG, Sylvanas RNG. But those cards also did make control decks a little more viable against more broken decks.
I spread the master's will.
So bad, I didn't even think about this. I just feel like I'm gonna lose this match too. If you ask me, like, what could they put in the Hall of Fame, or what can they change in the game now, I don't know. Change Jade. Like, Druid is way too overpowered right now. It's not even hard to see that. Okay, that was order. Change Jade. That's a simple change. Make them different. Doesn't have to be too crazy. Make them a little bit weaker. I don't know. Remove a card from Druid that makes him super overpowered. What card? Innervate would be a little. I would say it's a little rough to remove Innervate from Druid. Because if you remove Innervate from them, I think it would probably make too much of a difference. Because Druid, you do turn 1 Innervate, the 3-mana ramp card, and get a 1/1 Jade Golem. You know, that's such a high tempo play. You may not think it, but when you're on 3 mana on turn 2, and you have a 1/1 that came out on the board, and you could do it again.
Lightning strikes twice.
You just
Well fought.
not that hard.
Concede.
I'm not really trying. I probably should put that up on, but I misplayed. I can admit that, but usually in arena runs I don't really care anymore because I've only gotten to 11 wins, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get to 12 wins with any deck. Even like the best of the best decks, I can't get to 12 wins. I always die to complete and utter bullshit at like 5 wins. So it's just kind of I've kind of given up on arena, kind of given up on destruction because I always get bullshitted always. It's just not fun anymore. I versed the counter, like I'm playing Control Warrior because I like playing Control Warrior. Control Warrior is one of my favorite old school decks. I versed frickin' Freeze Maze, or the combo, whatever you want to call it. The deck that's never played. I versed that deck 3 times in a row against 3 different people, and I was like, okay, why? I mean, shouldn't Toxic Sewer Ooze be maybe not? It's an ooze, not an elemental. But yeah, that's fair, you know. Whatever. What deck did I have the best win rate with for a little bit? The buff paladin, I guess. I had a little bit of fun, right? But then I versed Jade Druids, just outvalue me because I never get a good enough hand against them. Because they just simply, because before in buff paladin back in when it initially became a thing, you would be able to outvalue a lot of control decks and sometimes Jade decks because your minions would be bigger than their Jades. I played a lot of buff paladin and I really liked the deck, but I still kind of like the deck, but Corpse Taker is really good, and I don't have Burn Bristle. Burn Bristle also was really rough not having him in the original. I did a lot of different variants, like Elemental buff paladin was my best variant that I played. Because with the elementals you constantly gain fuel playing the game. Like, if you, that was also a really bad play by my opponent. He should have killed the 2-1 into the 2-2 rather than letting me trade into a stubborn Gastropod. But that doesn't matter. Where was I? Yeah, elemental synergy in a buff paladin was the best, but now I don't think there's enough room to get the elemental package in there. Because you see, you'd have the Servant of Kalamos and the Fireflies and the 3-mana 2/3s. Like, they would constantly add your hand with cards, and you would end up having 1-mana 4/5s that were elementals, like, and Blaze Callers that were 7-mana 8/8s deal damage. Like, that's a lot of value and a lot of tempo, but it's changed to now where you need the Corpse Takers, even though aggro's not really a thing. Like, what deck could you classify as aggro in the current meta? Shaman, yeah. Does Bloodlust Shaman still run around? I haven't ran into a Bloodlust Shaman or even played a Bloodlust Shaman in a while. I haven't run into a Pirate Warrior, but I assume they're still out there, you know, pirates. It's just simple. But like, even then, if you try to counter Jade Druid with pirates or just a simple Bloodlust Shaman or something, they have the 5-mana Spreading Plague. And it just ruins your game, because think about it, you just lose because they just Spreading Plagued you. Did not attack with the 1/1. Alright.
Back of the
Side fast. No.
But, like, you know, Spreading Plague, just, you lose. If you're playing an aggro deck that has a lot of tokens and stuff, like, if you have 5 tokens, you know, 2 to 1 attack minions, you just lose when they Spreading Plague, and you have to deal with, you know, 25 health and stats. Like, that's a lot. You have to, like, kill them twice, basically. And then they do that the immediately next turn that you clear off their board, and you lose. It's like Druid has so much tools right now to keep them as a top tier deck. Yeah, you can play, I do want to play more Reno Priest, but I don't have Lyra. And I don't really know how to make a good Reno Priest right now. I could try some right after this, I guess. Might as well. I'm just gonna mute my mic for a second and be right back.
must move quickly. The gates are open. Back of the line. Brothers, heed my call. Let me think. Move quickly. Brothers, heed my call. To battle!
Okay, I'm back. So anyway, back to the discussion topic. It's just a game, right? Whatever. What can they do to improve it? Like I said, I don't know if there's anything they can do to improve it. They've just kind of screwed the game over by doing the standard and wild format crap. Excuse my language. I find it the standard wild format that they did, it's just Blizzard's way of trying to cash out on the game. Quickly. Because why else would they do it? Okay, yeah, you could have just done a simple ban list. It's that simple. A simple ban list of the cards that are too overpowered. They just change the cards that are like, yeah, I guess it brings some variety to standard format. But I kind of want to play Wild. Like, I feel like Wild would be more fun, but it's not really my thing, I guess. I miss having all these awesome control decks and stuff. You know, I may have hated back in the day when Secret Paladin was the thing, but honestly, I did not mind the Secret Paladin meta. Who am I? None of your business.
Let the hunt begin.
You guys tend to tell me you don't miss that. That was so much fun. And then what happened? They introduced the Eater of Secrets, but then they also introduced the change of the garbage where, you know, the game's been changed. So, Eater of Secrets and Secret Paladin weren't really a thing. So, because they got rid of Avenge and Nax and all that garbage. But, like, they got rid of the main thing that made Secret Paladin good, which was Avenge. And so, also Shield and Mini, whatever. And so, there goes your amazingly fun and the amazingly funny interaction of, who am I? None of your business. And then you immediately follow it up with, I know who you are, and then you just laugh it off because, you know, you just won the game because you probably just ate 4 secrets, 4 or 5 secrets. Eater of Secrets, and 2-4 just became a 6-8. Oh god, that would have been so much fun. Too bad that never happened. So, That's alright. Value right here. Look at that. Also, when Ungoro came out, I was really hyped for one quest, and that was the Hunter quest. Because back in the day, Hunter wasn't really all that good. Well, Control Hunter. And currently, Hunter's still not that good.
This no looks.
So when I saw the Hunter, what's it called? The Hunter hero, I was like, hey, that's pretty good. It's a control deck, but I still want to use the Hunter quest. When I saw the Hunter quest, that was the first thing I crafted in Ungoro. Hunter quest, because I was like, this is gonna be a top tier card. How can it not be, right? It has so much value in it. It just didn't take off because it was a bad card. And I was hoping that with this release, it could come back, but I don't believe anybody even tried to play test it. So I could play test it, whatever. If you guys would like me to play test it, I would be glad to try to make something quick, you know, something fun, something different.
Taunt is in the way.
What did I do? Yeah, I did something. So yeah, if you'd like to see the Hunter quest be revived, I'd love to try and do something. Like, I used to love to do Malagos Shaman. That was one of my favorite things. I used to play that a lot. That's actually something I really like.
Brothers,
A lot of people probably won't believe me when I say I probably built several early forms of both Handlock and Malagos Shaman, but you know, I never posted videos about them because who does that? Let's take on Phoenix. Four. I don't know. So, you know, it was great fun when Handlock was a thing. I played so much of it because I felt I was one of the pioneers of Handlock, and that's why it always became one of my favorite decks. But that's why I want to play it now. But whenever I play it, it's not the same. You don't got those amazing plays of when you get low and you can double multi-giant into Defender Vargas and just destroy the opponent, and they're just like, what just happened? Against Face Hunters. Oh my god, so much time. What fun. How the game has changed to a terrible state. You guys may not think it's a terrible state. I respect that. I'm glad for you that you like the game. It's not as fun. Sorry. I never really liked grinding the game either, so that's why I've never really tried to hit Legend. Because I can never find it enjoyable enough to just play the same deck over and over and over again. It's not fun for me. Stuff like that. I like to play fun and inventive things like Malagos Shaman. Even though it was really bad, it was so much fun to play. If you never played Malagos Shaman, you missed out. Malagos Shaman was probably one of the most, you know, because when Malagos Shaman was a thing, that was the time when Freeze Mage was at its best. And so, why would you play something like Malagos Shaman when you just play Freeze Mage? And, you know, that's a huge point. Why play Malagos Shaman when you just got Freeze Mage? Wow, he lost something in his hand. He lost Bestial Wrath. I saw that. Yeah. Malagos Shaman was the best, man. Pulling out Malagos with Ancestral Call and then just bopping your opponent with Crackle. Oh, man. Oh, Crackle. Where have you gone? that variation. So, I don't think I was one of the most early people who did Frost Shock. I did do Frost Shock actually. I did play a little bit of Frost Shock. I just didn't really like it that much. I played one time. That doesn't matter, I guess. I just get to talk. You know, I don't think anyone's listening, but it's alright with me. Hanging out. I'm really not trying right now, if you guys can't tell. No one's watching, I don't believe. But I like to stream through YouTube because it's pretty simple. You know, YouTube gets, I can upload it, and whoever didn't get to catch the stream because they didn't want to, don't care. Like, I don't care. Sure, it's a stream. If someone was in here, yeah, you'd be able to talk to me in the chat, but whatever, like, I don't really care. I'm not a big YouTuber, so 5-5. It's a little rough. So yeah, you know, if one of you guys were in here talking to me about discussions about the game, that'd be fun. Just hosting a podcast would probably be fun about topics of games, but who would I podcast with? And take like no one would want to watch my podcast. Yeah, probably no one would want to watch a podcast.
Well fought.
I don't really care. But some feedback would always be lovely. You know, I really want the Call of Duty World War II. I played all the Call of Duties except for the newest one. Whatever the newest one was. That was the first game I never bought. I played some Call of Duty 1 to Infinite Warfare, I guess. Dude, come on, another Death Axe Punisher. I got a lot of those. I just enchanted them. Road. I don't really know what you know, it's been probably an hour, and I don't want this video to be too long, so I guess I'll just call it here. And maybe I'll play now another time when I can just talk about how I feel about the game and change my opinions on it and stuff. But thank you all for who will watch this or did watch this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.